This is Rajyalakshmi from Chalapati Institute of Engineering and Technology. So the topic is the methods for solving recurrences. So we have four methods. First one is the iteration method, second one substitution method, and the third one are recursion tree method, and the fourth one a master method. So first of all, let me know what is a recurrence. So recurrence is an equation or a inequality that describes a function in terms of that its values on smaller inputs. So first of all, we are taking a problem, so that will be divided into two sub problems, and then conquer the sub problems or combining the sub problems as one. So the final result will be get. So we are taking the smaller inputs to solve a problem is called as a recurrence. So an equation or an equality that describes a function in terms of its values on smaller inputs. The t of n, the running time for an algorithm is calculated by t of n. So t of n is equal to t of n minus 1 plus n. So here recurrences arises when an algorithm contains recursive calls to itself. So recursive calls. So a function call itself is called as an recursive call. So when it arises is when an algorithm contains a recursive calls itself is called as an recursive algorithm. So what is the actual running time of the algorithm is need to solve the recurrence and find the explicit formula of an expression and bound the recurrence by expression that values of n. So this is the recurrence. So to solve these recurrences we have four methods. So those are iteration method, substitution method, recursion tree method, master method. So the first one, iteration method. So in an iteration method, so the problem will be iterated. It will be iterate n times. Okay, so to convert the recurrence into summation and try to bound it using known as a series. So iterate the recurrence until initial condition is reached. So the initial condition is reached. So until complete the loop or until complete the execution, we can iterate the recurrence until initial condition is reached and use back substitution to express the recurrence in terms of n and the initial boundary condition. So if we start the loop, if we can start the loop. So in iteration method, use back substitution to express the recurrence in terms of n and initial condition. So this is the iteration method, and let's see the example. To time taken, the running time for the recurrence method or iteration method is t of n is equal to c plus t of n by 2. So here t of n by 2 is the time taken for the solve the problem, and c is the conquer the sub problems. So t of n is equal to c plus t of n by 2, so that the problem will be divided into sub problems. So c plus t of n by 4, and then in the next step that will be divided. So c plus, so each iteration or each division will be increase the conquering and time taken for the to solve the problem. So here t of n by 8, in the last step we can see three sub problems plus time t of n by 8. So assume n is equal to 2 power k. So k times we can substitute the method. So t of n is equal to, so all conquer the problems will be we can assume k times plus t of n. So see log n plus t of n the time complexity. So the time complexity for this problem is theta log n. So in the first step, the original equation is c plus t of n by 2. So in the second step, we are dividing the problems. So the iteration will be start. So the problem will be divided into two sub problems, c plus t of n by 4. So in the second step, and the third step, that will be the second step will be divided. So c plus c plus t of n by 8, so into 2. Okay, so the remainder will be multiplied by 2 times. Okay, so this is the iteration method, and the example is t of n is equal to n plus 2t n by 2. So here the first step is n plus 2 into n by 2 plus 2 into n by 2. So here we are taking the problem. Okay, so we are substituting the t of n by 2 place 2 into t of n by 2. Okay, so here n plus 2t n by 2, we are substituting the t of n by 2 is equal to n by 2 plus 2t n by 4. So that will be like this. And in the fifth step, we are assuming the n is equal to 2 power k or 2 power I. Okay, so the final equation is n log n plus 2 nt of 1 is equal to theta of n log n. So that is the final equation. And the substitution method, in the substitution method we can two steps, we have two steps are carried out here. So first step is we make the guess for the solution, and then we use the mathematical induction to prove the guess is correct or incorrect. So first of all, we have to guess the solution for the given problem, and then we can use the mathematical induction to prove the what we guess the solution is correct or incorrect. So example for the substitution method is t of n is equal to 3t of n by 4 plus c n square. So guess the time complexity for the given problem is t of n is equal to order of n square. So induction goal, so the induction goal is t of n is less than or equal to division of the problem. So dn square for the same d and n is greater than or equal to n naught. So induction hypothesis, t of n by 4 is less than or equal to d of n by 4 whole square. So the proof for the induction goal is t of n is equal to t of 3t n by 4 plus c n square. So that is less than or equal to 3d. So the division of the problem is less than or equal to 3d n by 4 whole square plus c n square. So the equation, the final output is the final time complexity for the given substitution method is t of n is equal to order of n square. So in the substitution method, the time complexity will be calculated by using t of n is equal to 3t of n by 4 plus c n square. So the solution or the proof for the given problem is t of n is equal to order of n square. Here the division of the problem is less than or equal to dn square. So we are taking the dn square. Okay, so the division of the problem is calculated if d is greater than or equal to 16 by 13 c. So then the solution for the problem is t of n is equal to order of n square. And the recursion tree method, so the in the recursion tree method, the recurrency is converted into a tree format. So each node represents the cost incurred at the various levels of the recursion. So the recursion problem will be converted into various levels of trees. So some of the cost of the levels, all levels, and used guess solution. So we have to guess the solution for the given problem. In this method we draw the recurrence tree and calculate the time taken by the every level of the tree. So each level will be calculated and guess the solution for the given problem, and we can sum the work done at all levels to draw the recurrence tree. So we can start from the given recurrence and keep drawing till we find the pattern among the levels. The pattern is typically arithmetic or a geometric series. So this is the example for the recurrence in a tree method, recursion in a tree method. So W of n is equal to 2W of n by 2 plus n square. So the given problem will be divided into two sub problems. So n square in the root node n square, and the given problem. So when we divide the problem, W of n by 2 and W of n by 2. In the third step, in the third level, we can again divide the problem into sub problems. So W of n by 4, W of n by 4. So each level the complexity or the n value will be increased. Okay, so in the first level n square, and the second level 1 by 2 n square, and the third level 1 by 4. So the equation will be divided, so 1 by 4 n square. Okay, so the the complexity of the recurrence tree method is W of n is equal to order of n square. Okay, so this is the another example for the recursion tree method. And the final one is a master method. So in the master method provides a cookbook method for this for solving the recurrence of the recurrence form. So T of n is equal to A of T of n by b plus f of n. So T of n is the running time of the algorithm, and that divides a problem of sizes n and into a sub problems. So here running time, T of n by b. So T of n by b describes the running time of the algorithm that divides a problem size n into a sub problems, and each size will be n by b. So and f of n is the cost of the dividing the problem and combining the result of the sub problems. So the combination of these two, these two, we can get the time complexity for the problem or a given problem. So T of n is equal to a T of n by b plus f of n. So here a T of n by b is, it describes the running time of the algorithm that divides a problem size n into a sub problems, and each size is n by b, and f of n is the cost of the dividing the problem and combining the result of the sub problems. So these are the four methods for a recurrence to calculate the recurrence in an algorithm. Thank you.